What is up, Pigskin fans? It's Jalen Robinson here. It is week 10 of PPR. We are here at Otay Ranch High School on a neutral site rivalry game as the Southwest Raiders are set to take on the San Ysidro Cougars. 50th anniversary and as well as homecoming night. Let's get right into it. The Golden Shovel is on the line as it's the battle of the 905 as the Southwest San Diego Raiders play host to the San Ysidro Cougars on their homecoming night and 50th anniversary. Game was played at a neutral site at Otay Ranch. Let's start early in the first quarter as QB Leo Holmgren finds wide receiver Jeffrey Tolper for a nice gain to start the drive. Holmgren, ensuing plays, then finds wide receiver Leonel Rivera, who then finds the end zone for 6. PAT was good. 7-0, Southwest leads. San Ysidro, for the most part of the first half, could not get anything going, but here is a nice run by running back Sean Blazin, finding the seam, almost takes it to the house. Nothing would amount from this drive, though. Raiders get the ball back and get right back to the Holmgren-Rivera connection as he finds Rivera for a 35-yard pass completion to set Southwest up. Next quarter, so flip the fields, and Holmgren then finds Samuel Gonzalez, who puts them at the 5-yard line. Next play, Holmgren calls Rivera's name again, out the flats, and finds the window to punch it in for 6. PAT was no good. 13-0, Raiders lead. Then it was time for the real show as Southwest High School showed out having an Alice in Wonderland themed homecoming halftime show. Also their 50th just peak halftime performances, if you go ahead and say so myself, as I'll let the video breathe. Then we have some former Southwest alumni and former homecoming queens, as well as your 2025 homecoming king and queen, Diane Sandoval and Dylan Sarzosa. Now back to the game as Holmgren finds Daryl Moss to put the Raiders on the 1-yard line, where big man nose tackle Barrington Bowen would punch it in for 6. Big man TD put the Raiders up 20-0. The Cougars needed a source of life and comeback of any sorts and found it on the ensuing drive as QB Brian Landeros finds a streaking butt-naked wide-open Aaron Garcia, who does the rest and takes it to the crib for a 60-yard TD score. PAT was good, 27. Raiders still lead. The Cougars would get the ball right back and get a great return by Brian Landeros, who sets the Cougars up inside of Raider territory. Couple plays later, running back Sean Blazin says, "I'll do the rest," and punches it in for 6. PAT was no good. 20-13, Raiders still lead. The Cougars wanted the shovel back as the ensuing drive, two-way Caleb Contreras goes up and picks off QB Liam Holmgren, and the Cougars' comeback is alive as ever. Next play, it was Caleb Contreras' show as he takes the slant route and gets a call from the crib. House call, 80-yard TD for the Cougars to tie it up. PAT was good, 20-20, all tied up in the fourth. Then the unexplainable happens. San Ysidro is driving, looking to take the lead and to win the 905 battle. Landeros connects with Contreras, looking to get inside the red zone, but is stripped away by two-way QB Liam Holmgren and takes it the other way, all the way back to the crib. But wait, play was blown dead and had to be called back. So it was really unexplainable for the people in the stands, but he was stripped of the ball. It was a clean play, but the ref did blow it dead, and when that does happen, the play is dead no matter what. So they did have to return back to the other side of the field, where the Cougars say, fine, let's take the lead with a field goal. But the Raiders go ahead and block the field goal. It stays tied. The Cougars, one last attempt at the lead, this time for the win. Another field goal, Aiden Coutinho for the win, and it is off the crossbar. We are headed into OT, where the Southwest Raiders only needed 2 plays to give it to Samuel Gonzalez, who puts it in the end zone for 6. PAT was good, 27-20. And last chance for the Cougars, but Samuel Barrow says no, and stops the Cougars. The Raiders win homecoming and their 50th anniversary and go home with the Golden Shovel.